Hello, everyone. I am Randy Suarez, aka Silva Crows, back here with another amazing reaction. This time we're back with some more Shaman King 100 villains. I think need a chance to cook. I think there are several villains. Like, it's a damn shame they never got the chance to cook. And to be honest, there's like a lot of them. I mean, yeah, you have your main villains for the main characters, yeah, but there are some villains that are surprisingly more interesting than the main villains for the main characters. That actually will put basically the main characters on notice. But that's neither here nor there. We're here to hear Shaman's, I guess, list of that. So if you like any of this content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Shaman King 100. I will leave the original link to this video down below so watch it uninterrupted. And I'll also link to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Follow me on those social platforms. Also link to the Discord. Come and join us to the Crow's Nest. Talk to myself. Have a jolly good time. Also link to the Cashapp. Feel gracious enough to donate. Whatever you want to donate for the channel, that's fine. Don't. That's fine as well. So thanks. But by donating, like, helps out sharing, good stuff. However you show your support, it lets me know you rock with the reaction content, rock with the channel, and rock with your boy. Before further ado, buckle up, and alright, we here with some more Shaman King 100 villains. I think need a chance to cook. There you go.
Okay, today we are talking about the biggest crime going on in comic books right now. And no, I am not talking about the Harley Quinn fart fetish comic that just came out, which on the topic, disgusting.
Yeah.
No, today I will be ranting about villains that I feel are being underappreciated and undervalued. Because I'm tired of getting 20 different Jokers, 13 different Lex Luthors. Shoot, I'm even watching Iron Man live long enough to become the villain. So today we are ranting about villains who deserve more love, more screen time, and way more respect. And some of these, I'm sure you know, well, probably my last two are going to throw even some die-hard comic fans a little off. So with that, first one up the bat, Brainiac. And I wanted to get him out the way because, yes, I think a lot of people do know who Brainiac is. There's more of this character being utilized to their full potential, you feel me? Because, yes, at least recently this man has been popping up in a couple games. Some are a little better than others, I would say. And during DC's animated series universe run, you know, boy was nice and present. He was really kind of the big bad of the universe. Boy was part of the monumental Flash moment that had debaters talking about this for years. But the thing that really bugs me, that I just had to get off my chest, is even though this man has been appearing in games of recent, and some comics, as well as some animated shows and movies, Brainiac, one of Superman's most iconic villains, up there with Lex Luthor and whoever else, has never been on the big screen. No.
Which is a shame, but I can't think of an actor that would gladly play Brainiac in a live action. I mean, I can't think of one, at least now.
Let that sink in. The character that literally made the word and definition of Brainiac, a word that did not exist before this character was invented, has not been on the big screen once. And I'm just wondering, how do we let this atrocity happen for so long? I mean, he could have been just a Superman villain. He could have been a DC Universe villain. Nah, instead they wanted to jump to the evil god of DC. Like, come on, bro. You gotta build up to it. But honestly, with James Gunn resetting the DC Universe, I feel like this would be the perfect time for Brainiac to be their first phase villain. Especially when they finally kind of just nailed the Superman. Having this guy talk to Brainiac about life and the universe and stuff would be kind of peak. Oh, and I would love to see this Mr. Terrific interacting with Brainiac. I think that would be dope. Now, Sabretooth has shown up on the big screen and other medias, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. A lot of these Sabretooths kind of suck. I don't feel like they really capture who Sabretooth really is and the amount of pettiness man has in his heart. Boy, it's like comparing a kitty to a tiger. Because in the comic book versions, he's a cold-hearted, ruthless, petty Mitch. Because he is the example of what Logan would be if he gave into his animal nature and got rid of his humanity. Let me give you an example of this monster in action. Because every year on Logan's birthday, Sabretooth will travel across the world, searching far and wide to make sure that this Logan has a horrible birthday. Be it as small as them having a fight in the bar till he beats the bricks out of Logan, to when he started the tradition by murdering and R-wording the woman that he loved. I'm not kidding you. Murdering a whole bunch of X-Men, including Wolverine's son Darkin, and putting their dismembered bodies into a happy birthday sign.
Sabretooth, like, He's doing this just to piss off Logan, and he's having fun with it. Again, the pettiness of the petty.
For him. And he has been doing this tradition to Logan for centuries. And pray tell, what did Logan do to deserve this?
Nothing.
And that's the worst part. Logan didn't do nothing. Sabretooth just looks at Logan as a plaything and thinks this is a fun thing to do. Some people think that it might be because Logan killed his brother, but the thing is, Sabretooth hated his brother. Nah, man is on levels of Reverse Flash and Joker insanity. How do you make a man hate his birthday? But honestly, I want to see this rivalry in more and different medias, and luckily we are getting a Wolverine game, so hopefully they'll do him justice in that. Because I want to see the Sabretooth that is a bully to Logan. The guy Wolverine struggles to beat at times. A man so diabolical, he breaks the one secret rule of men by not giving man one urinal space just to mess with Logan. He is a deviant. Speaking of felines, this next one is technically more of an anti-hero than a villain, but they can be pretty mischievous. That being Black Cat. Do I really gotta have a whole lengthy reason? I mean, just look. She the type of woman to make a good man to a sinner. I'm just saying I could never get enough of a cat burglar in latex with a ass like that.
Hey man, I can't blame him on that one. Hey, it's Felicia. I will smack. I will hit it from the back 6 ways to Sunday.
It's just crazy to me that we were so close to having her on the screen once and that thing got snuffed out. And there's never been a rumor of her coming back ever since. I'm making her quick because, yeah, she's technically been in a lot of Spider-Man games and she showed up in the TV shows. I just feel like they could do a little more with her. I'm just saying, I'd rather see a Black Cat movie before I go watch Craven. Let's keep it a buck. All right, let me set the stage for this next one. So we all know Batman plus prep time equals GO. You give this man enough prep time, he will take down a multi-universal threat. But keep this, what if we took the prep time god and made him straight up evil? May I say, downright devious. And no, not the alien xenomorph movie, you idiots. I'm talking the DC villain of the same name. This man's whole deal is being an anti-Batman. He was orphaned when cops killed his criminal parents. He grew up training across the world, mastering weapons, then built him a literal download helmet that uploads fighting skills straight into his chrome dome. Now, boy really bit that one straight from Cyberpunk, I ain't gonna lie. I think what makes me want to see this guy even more is it felt like we were close to seeing him because of the Arkham games, being a character mentioned in his gallery and one of the few characters not to actually appear in some sort of way.
You know what? That would be interesting to have him in the Arkham games.
Because I feel like he kind of would have worked perfect in that game series. Because every time this man has made an appearance, it's always doing something crazy. Shoot, I could make a whole video about just that, but I'll go ahead and give you the rapid fire round. His boy done downloaded Batman, Green Arrow, and Lady Shiva skills to his head so he could take down the Justice League. Went and picked on a disabled woman so he could get all the information on the Justice League so he can go whoop him again. You can't even be man's friend because he was down to torture and kill his own sidekick. And just to really sell it to you how crazy this man is, he actually succeeded in destroying Star City, killing millions, including Red Arrow's daughter, and then just cut the Red Arrow's arm off. He just could. You know a villain is good when he even pushes a character like Green Arrow, a man that will pack a whole boxing glove in an arrow not to kill anybody into wanting to murder you. You know, real quick one, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there. The leader, I know he did come out on Brave New World just recently, but whatever that 10-year-old Easter egg they were trying to pay off is not it. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you, G. I pray and hope that I get to see one more solo Hulk movie before my time is up. But the more Marvel movies coming out, I think it is further away from happening. Because boy, you look more like an abomination than abomination. Boy just looked depressed. He got that Hector Hammond forehead. Boy got that don't think too much, you're gonna hurt yourself. Boy got that I'm Caillou forehead. I am in the belief that Marvel has it out to destroy the Hulk by any means necessary. First Shulk, now this. Are y'all just allergic to money? Alright, the last two might have been deep cuts, but I think this last one, some people are not even gonna know who I'm talking about. That being Avalanche.
That's a good one from X-Men Evolution. Well, yeah, that's a good one. I understand. I get it.
The comments now. Shaman, you must have been reading comics in the prehistoric era. What the hell are you talking them about who is this man. Bro, looks like that guy that come fix the McFlurry machines at McDee's. Listen, I understand. Boy was a C to D-list villain at best, but when it came to his X-Men Evolution version, that's the one I'm talking about. Oh yeah, now I done piqued a couple of people interest. You see, Evolution made this character matter. They gave him a personality, he gave the Brotherhood of Mutants depth, and for once the villains weren't just the punching back that X-Men beat up every Saturday morning while you was munching on your salty fruity apples. But for real, what makes Avalanche stand out in my head is how the show set them up as a foil to Cyclops. Both of them were the team captains. Both of them believed in their mentors because both of them were basically ready to ride or die for the squad. Only difference of the two characters, one gets to live in a nice fancy mansion, the other one I think lived in a halfway house. And probably because of my love of Cyclops is also why I'm loving Avalanche, because of the duality of them. Because I want Cyclops to have his own rival. I don't want them to do the whole Cyclops Wolverine rivalry again. That thing was cringy. I'm gonna be real with you. And it'll ruin my favorite character for years. Let Logan celebrate his birthday with Sabretooth, and let Cyclops have to go captain to captain with Avalanche. Because when you look at them side by side, both of them have more of a destructive power that can't be really used outside of combat. Both of them are constantly struggling to prove themselves as leaders, and the boys got good taste of women, I'm just saying. And my boy got the strength to back all of this up. Boy was strong enough to hold down the Juggernaut by himself, solo.
By himself?
That man on his knees. I feel like if they take this approach with them, it'll be good. But there are two things I feel like they need to fix, probably. One thing I can see is that him being kind of one-note, earthquake-shaking dude, and that could kind of get boring or repetitive. But I feel like that's an easy fix by, like, changing his powers to, like, vibe-based stuff, kind of have him being, like, a villainous version of Vibe. And come on, bro, he hit a nasty guitar riff every time he uses his powers. You gotta get that thing going. Now, the other one, I don't know what they could do to fix this, but they need to fix that design, bro. We need a chef that get in that kitchen and start cooking. I need somebody from a Cordon Bleu to fix my boy up. I ain't lying to you, bro. His old comic book version, you could tell me he's the steel condom and I would believe you. What the fuck? His Evolution version look a little better, but not by much. I'm just saying, I want to see more than my boy being henchman number 4. Put my boy in the game, coach. But yeah, if there's any characters that you think that are underappreciated in comics, fiction, or anything else, let me know down in the comments below. Maybe we make a part 2 or a spin-off or other versions of this. You know, your boy just like to chit chat. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you want a new video to check out, you can click this one over here. This is what YouTube thinks you like. Or I think I did something about horror movies, and you can probably click that right here. So either way, peace.
All right, that's the boy Shaman. Hey, he had a great choice on this one. I can't deny that one. Here's the thing, I probably will say there are a few others too. I mean, yeah, I will say Black Cat due to the fact that one, she's not, she is an anti-hero, but when push comes to shove, she will do the right thing. Sabretooth, if he could be an actual main villain and they actually pull that trigger for him to be a main villain, oh, it's going to be hitting right out the water. I will say Kraven too, due to the fact that not the Kraven movie that we got, but an actual Kraven movie that's the best Kraven adaptation we got. Literally came from Insomniac Spider-Man. But anyway, I digress. But if you like any other content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe to Shaman King 100. I will leave the original link to the video down below so you can watch it uninterrupted. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay warm. Peace out.
And little questions is everything they know about you.